Hi Scorpios, this is going to be your reading for June 2026. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. It doesn't check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings is I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. If I stop at any moment, it's just because I'm trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling. I get my information through intuition, also through pictures and sounds, so I appreciate your patience there. All right, let's jump into it. Your message for this week is this month is self-acceptance. Your message. You are making incredible efforts to heal and release habits, thoughts that once held you back. Take a moment to look at yourself through the loving gaze of Mother, Father, God, and appreciate how far you've come. All the adversity you faced and the person you are today. Angels are wrapping their wings around you and encouraging you to see what they see. And they see you as perfect just the way you are. If your confidence has dropped recently, or you've not been as positive as you'd like to been, change that now by giving yourself credit where it is due. Maybe you discovered that negative talk and thoughts aren't working for you. This is a time to try loving yourself instead. To get started, try speaking to yourself more respectfully, giving yourself more leeway and some time to change. When this card appears, know that your self-esteem and confidence has taken some knocks over the years, and you have had thoughts that are no longer serving you. But your angels want nothing more for you to be happy and at peace, and they are drawing close to you now to help you restore your confidence in yourself. You have the ability to live a life that you love, but to experience that fully, you have to recognize that you are worthy of it. So take some time today to realize that the heaven loves you unconditionally, and take small steps to loving yourself the same way. The outer world you experience in the mirror of conversations that you have on the inside with yourself, so align with them now. Beautiful. I think we all should do that, right? Scorpio, we should all give ourselves a little bit more credit. We should all give ourselves a little bit more love here. Just going to pull some cards for you. Okay. For Scorpios, please. It's interesting, Scorpios, because I feel this kind of opposites for you in this month of June. I feel like there's going to be some things where you feel very down with, you feel very almost on the outside of, not really a part of, in a way here for yourself. But there is some celebration and some collaboration coming for you here in June as well. So we'll go through the cards here, but I just kind of feel this energy for you that it's like going to feel good and bad. Like it's almost like you're going to get both sides of the coin here in June, which is not a bad thing because it's, again, you can see how you're experiencing the one side of things, especially when things are maybe you're not feeling great. You know, what is that kind of going on here? What is that going on within me? You know, what am I feeling? I feel like there's some really nice like exploration in that, and those really kind of joyous moments, just finding the light in them, finding the goodness, finding the happiness in it. And it's funny I said two sides of a coin because you have the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, and when it's in the reverse like this, it's like we're kind of making a financial decision here. There might be some kind of money situation you're kind of weighing out. Maybe there was a time where you were spending a little bit too much money and you're kind of really kind of stuck on that, or figuring out a way to get back financially here, because I'm feeling a little bit of financial strain from you. I do have the Four of Wands coming out here, which is a coming home energy. So maybe some of you recently moved, returned home in a sense, maybe returned back to where you were from. Maybe for some of you, this could be a celebration of marriage. Basically, the Four of Wands is just basically home life. It's some people can represent new home, going home, a marriage, an engagement, a celebration like that. And I just feel like whatever that event was here for you, you're feeling a little financially stuck with this kind of Five of Pentacles, feeling kind of left out in the cold. Or there's something else that someone has that you don't right now. So I can feel that financial struggle here for you a little bit in June, and that's totally okay. I'm not really worried about your finances here, to be honest. I'm getting some other cards in here that sees there's going to be new, like I said before, collaborations, allyships here. So beginning of the month, you might be feeling that kind of pinching pennies money, but I feel like that's not going to be a forever thing. This is going to be kind of just in the time being. Obviously, if there's such a big change like this, a wedding, a moving, getting a new house, that's going to just be financially costly because you're changing your environment, right? So don't worry too much about that Five of Pentacles coming out here. I do have the World, though, coming out in reversed, and this is energy of kind of feeling like we're stuck in a cycle or repeating a cycle here. And I feel like for you, this is kind of a cycle of our own kind of mental traps here, feeling like we are trapped, because I have this Eight of Swords here in the reversed, which is actually where we want this card. It means that we're feeling like there are new possibilities and new ways out here for ourselves. So maybe, again, we were feeling like before, trapped in our own thoughts, trapped in our own maybe financial kind of situation here. But I just want you to kind of see the other, be like, you know what, there is a solution. Instead of feeling like there's no way out, there's no way to escape here. Because the Eight of Swords is all about feeling like you're stuck, putting that mental stress on ourselves. But really there are solutions out there for her, I say her because it's a female in here. There are solutions out there for you, Scorpio. You just kind of got to see them there. And that's what I think you're opening up this month. It's like, there are solutions to my problems, or there are going to be. I'll be finding a way to kind of fix this, to work on this. I feel like you made this decision that was best for you, best for your home life right now. So you are doing the best that you can, and I want to put that out here for you. Because this King of Pentacles is coming out here, this is an earth sign energy. This is, someone with a lot of abundance or finances here. We have this kind of Three of Swords, which is this little bit of heartache. Maybe you're not feeling like where you want to be, especially, like I said before, in that financial realm. Maybe you're feeling like, it just feels like I can't catch up. In a way here. But again, I feel like there are new solutions with other people kind of coming in to help you here. The Tower moment is in the reverse, which is kind of also where we want this card. It means we're seeing the crack in our own foundations first, and we're seeing where we need to kind of mend those cracks. So I feel like this time for you is more about kind of clarity, what we need to do, what we need to adjust, what we need to fix, so we don't have a total collapsing of the Tower moment, right? Where the universe comes in, changes circumstances. It's like we're being a little bit smarter with it. We're seeing what needs to we need to work on right now. We're seeing what we need to do, maybe even financially here for ourselves. We're like, maybe I need to hold back a little bit more. Or maybe I was living like more of an extravagant life, and now I'm just like, I'm gonna reel it in a little bit. But I feel like you're seeing that, you're understanding that, and that's where we want to be, because we're just like, okay, I understand that I have to do this. You're seeing it from a bird's eye view, and I feel like there is a lot of energy to celebrate here, even though you do have the Three of Swords, even though you do have the Five of Pentacles, in the Eight of Swords here as well, because we do have, connection, friendship, joy. We have the Three of Cups, which is about our social circles, our friendships, parties, celebrations. So I feel like those are happening for you in June here as well. Also new collaborations with this Three of Pentacles. Threes are all about everyone else, other people, right? So really kind of put your energy into others this month if you can, celebrating with others, connecting with others, where it is at all possible. I know financial strain, sometimes you can be like, well, I can't go out, but maybe if you suggest things to do, like maybe free things or catch up over coffee. Anytime someone is like, or one of my friends is like, I can't do this because, I'm trying to, bring in my budget a little bit. I try to suggest other activities that we can do. Hey, do you want to just come over and chat and connect? It doesn't always have to be a financial meeting, or shouldn't be, with friends or people around us here. Just connection, I feel like, is going to be really important for you in June, and finding ways to connect that maybe also help the bank account a little bit here is going to be important for you. Connecting, networking, free events, where we can. Yeah, there's just like this new emotional beginning for you here. Sorry about that, Scorpio. My dog was barking at one of the door, so I just had to grab it. But we have this Ace of Cups with this new kind of emotional beginning for you. And it's funny because we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Three of Swords in the same reading. And that's why I'm saying it's going to feel like this almost mixed bag of emotion, both sides of the coin, because there's something really new and exciting here for you, especially in emotional space, whether this is a new love coming in, or a new partnership, or you're just feeling a little bit more emotionally fulfilled. We do have the Page of Swords coming out in reversed, which is energy of someone really not coming through to talk right now. I feel like someone's maybe watching you here, Scorpio, or watching from the sideline. They want to say something to you. This person could be, again, like I was saying before, a new partnership or collaboration, or a new friend, but I just feel like they're not coming forward to speak kind of at this time yet, because they're just kind of seeing, they're just watching. It's like, now it's not the right time to kind of engage. And some of you might be frustrated with that, because you're just like, now is the time to engage. But make sure everything happens kind of for a reason here. Allow things to play out as they will, because I think they will play out in your favor here. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is overall abundance, which is overall happiness, Scorpio, and that's what we really want. If we're going to be on that path anyways, why do we always feel like things need to happen instantly or now? But you are definitely being watched by someone, and I don't want you to get weirded out by that. It's not in a creepy way. It's more of a like, let's see, maybe they're unsure about this connection yet, or maybe like, I like what that person does online or on social media, or like, maybe I have this urge to reconnect with them. Allow things to play out as they will this month. Again, you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Three of Swords coming out, so it's going to feel that double side of the coin for you. Where you can find balance in all of it is probably going to be the most important for you, right? That self-acceptance, that self-love. Something new is definitely brewing. I have the Page of Pentacles here for you. New finances, or something that you want to start, something that you want to create for yourself. Wow, 2 aces. Very fresh start, new beginning for you. Turning yourself inwards, going within, looking at all the spots of you here that you feel lack, that you feel not good enough, putting a light on those kind of dark places is going to be actually really beneficial for you, because it's going to allow you to plant new seeds. It's going to allow you to have new intentions, new things that you want to grow or you want to build here. The Page of Pentacles is kind of like maybe going back to school. It's energy of, new plans, new investments here for yourself, but it comes with the self-reflection with this Hermit card energy. And it's like, again, taking that lantern to all those dark spaces within you, taking some time to withdraw, to go within. And it sounds like you're like, again, with this here, where my parts of me am I not feeling good? What parts of me am I feeling like I want to do something else here? Or where I'm feeling I'm holding on to this heartbreak or holding on to this pain here a little bit too much. And then it kind of bring forward this Ace of Swords moment, this mental clarity that you're having near the end of the month. So it's almost like withdrawing, going within, working on some of this pain, working on some of this heartbreak, allowing space for others to kind of come in and help you here is going to be really beneficial for you, because I feel like you're going to feel in this ace moment, this fresh start kind of energy here. You're going to feel emotionally better. You're going to feel mentally better by the end of the month. So if you're worried at the top here, like, again, feeling very stressed out, feeling that financial kind of burden, I feel like by the end of the month, you'll be feeling okay. You'll be feeling good here, Scorpio. So just trust in that, okay? I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you here. Show the world your real you. That's what we're talking about, the self-acceptance. And also talking about when saying someone is watching you, someone is going to, it feels like they're watching to see, who you are. And allowing yourself to be in those moments where you're like, maybe sometimes I'm not good, or maybe sometimes I am struggling, or maybe sometimes, life isn't so perfect for me. and just accepting those parts about yourself, or understanding those, again, the two sides of the coins of life, is going to be what's going to be the most important, because it's going to show people the real you and your self-acceptance, being, self-accepting ourselves even when we're feeling kind of at our lowest or we're feeling unsure. You also have shift your energy, and I'll read that for you. Clear your energy, the energy of those around you, and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin to process the process of renewal. You're talking about this. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. We are talking about the hermit energy, finding those dark spots, finding those shadows within ourselves. It might also mean changing old habits or patterns that you are ready to release, the world card energy. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you're trying to eliminate excess sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding, and that can be achieved with ease and grace. Alright, Scorpio, feels like a lot of stuff or a lot of emotion going on for you in June, but I feel like it all has a bigger purpose here, and I feel like eventually you'll be in this kind of fresh start energy by the end.